So, good morning, students. This is for ninth grade, and it is about reading class. Remember, this Unit 4 talks about the festivals. All festivals that we have in Colombia is possible. For example, Carnival or Festival of Barranquilla, Festival of Pasto, and here in Bogota we have a special festival about theater, especially in April, but at the moment we don't have, but it is about that. Or we can talk about festivals when we are referring to July 20, for example, our Independence Day, July 20 or August 7th. It is one of the best or one of the days that we remember also. It was when we got won the battle with against the Spanish people, in Boyacá. So this is about the topic. So let's do it and let's read about festivals. Okay, page 42, and let's read. Remember, the idea is that you listen and read with me, and then you listen and record the sounds. Okay, a wall of festivals. Value cultural pride, cultural residences in heart and soul of the people. Working Parents made a list of festivals in your country. When they are, when are they? I'm sorry. B, what is their origin? C, how do people celebrate them? And let's go. These local festivals, Pluna, Peru. Okay, let's read this. And Puno, a festival you'll never forget. Okay, Puno, a festival you'll never forget. Okay, and what are you waiting for? For an authentic festival experience, book your 5 days package now. Let's go. Over 40,000 dancers and 5,000 musicians from the two main Andean ethnic groups, the Quechua from the north and the Aymaras from the south, come together every February to honor Puna's patron saint, the Virgin of Candelaria. Enjoy traditional music and unforgettable dancing with our local guides. You will also have the chance to try the delicious local food. Now let's read. Day 1. Day 1. Day 1, you will need plenty of energy for the first day. We are going to climb the 700 steps to Contour Way. The view is spectacular, but you will need to go slowly. Puno is over 3,800 meters above sea level. Day 2. Today, we visit the famous Lake Titicaca and see the floating reed islands of the Uros people. Then we take you to meet a traditional Aymara family. When you arrive, your family will serve you a hearty lunch of soup and potatoes. In the afternoon, you can explore the island and try Pandin reed canoe. In the evening, your family will dress you in a traditional dress and you will take part in a graceful traditional dance. Make sure you bring your camera. Day 3 and 4. On day 3, we return to Pune to join in the festival atmosphere of Candelarian Festival. One of the highlights is the competition of traditional dances or dance, including fascinating devil's dance. It tells the story of some miners who were trapped in a cave and saw images of the Virgin of Candelaria. Only the strongest dancers can take the role of the devil with the max, sometimes weighed as much as 2 kilos. You will have front row seat, and we are sure you are going to love this thrilling performance. Next day, your guides will take you to the Grand Parade. The parade goes from Lake Titicaca to the city cemetery. And last about 5 hours, the entire city comes out to celebrate, and the locals give food and drinks to the dancers along the route. Finally, the festival ends with an amazing fireworks display. Day 5. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. However, the train doesn't leave until 5 p.m. So you will have time to buy souvenirs and say goodbye to Pune until the next time. So this is what I want you to read. So what I want is also you listen and record your voice with this, okay? For example, what you need to do in this is read. For example, Pune, the festival you will never forget. Over 4,000 dancers and 5,000 musicians from the two main and Antioch ethnic groups, the Quechua from north and the Aymaras from the south, come together every February to honor Pune's patron saint, the Virgin of Candelaria. Enjoy traditional music and unforgettable dancing with our local guides. You will also have the chance to try the delicious local food. Day 1, you will need plenty of energy for the first day. We're going to climb the 700 steps to the Contour Valley. The view is spectacular, but you will need to go slowly. Pune is over 3,800 meters above the sea. Day 2, today we visit the famous Lake Titicaca and see the floating reed islands of the Oros people. Then we take to Then we take you to meet a traditional Aymara family. When you arrive, your family will serve you a hearty lunch of soup and potatoes in the afternoon, and you can explore the island and try paddling Reed Canal. In the evening, your family will dress you in traditional dress and you will take part in a graceful traditional dance. Make sure you bring your camera. Day 3 and day 4. On the day 3, we return to Pune to join in the festive atmosphere of the Candelaria Festival. One of the highlights is the most competition traditional dance, including the fascinating Table Dance. It tells the story of some miners who were trapped in a cave and saw images of the Virgin of Candelaria. Only the strongest dancers can take the role of devil because the marks sometimes weigh as much as 2 kilos. And you will have to front row seat, and we are sure that you're going to love this thrilling performance. The next day, your guys will take you to the Grand Parade. The Grand Parade. Grand Parade goes from the Lake Titicaca to the city cemetery. At last, about 5 hours, the entire city comes out to celebrate at the local, giving food and drinks to the dancers along the route. Finally, the festivals end with an amazing fireworks display. Friday, unfortunately, all good things must go to an end. However, the trains doesn't leave until 5 p.m., so you will have time to buy souvenirs and say goodbye to Pune until the next time. So page 46 is another reading. So it sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing the pictures. Shall I come over tonight? I won't be late, I promise, Joe. Hi, Joe. The concert was amazing, even though the weather was awful. There was water everywhere. Everything was really wet. I didn't recognize anybody, but it didn't matter. John couldn't see anything because he was covered in mud. Somebody gave him an umbrella. I don't know who. Everybody had a great time and nobody complained. By the way, shall I send you the pictures we took? Or do you want to come over? Chris. Hi, Joe. There's a one-day music festival in the park on Saturday. Everyone's going. Shall I try and get tickets, Chris? Yes, that's a good idea. Try and get 2 tickets. I'll send John an email. It's too bad you can't come. I'll let you know how it goes on Sunday, Chris. I can't go. It's my cousin's birthday. But I know someone who has some tickets. Shall I ask him for 2 tickets for you? Is anyone else going? What about John, Joy? Okay, talk to you on the weekend. Have a fantastic time, Joy. Page 48, Out and About, reading unusual festivals. Working groups discuss the questions. What unusual festivals are there in your country? Why are they unusual? B. Which festival would you recommend to a friend from another country? 2. Read the posts from the website and match them to the pictures of the festivals. Mark the statements T true or F false. The Argugu Fishing Festival is held once a year. Men spend the day trying to catch a large fish. The Cheese Rolling Festival takes place on a steep hill. D. People runs at 100 kilometers an hour after cheese. E. Every August, there is a large tomato festival in Spain. F. 40 trucks deliver tomatoes to the main square in the town. Answers the questions. Which festival do you think is the most dangerous? B. Which festivals do you think is the most fun? C. Which activity do you think you should be good at? And 5. Working person, give reasons for your answers in activity 4. Page 51. Read the article and work in pairs to answer the questions. Local Voices Chinatown Festival. Li Mei and her family left China for Canada. When she was 9 years old, at the time she didn't think much about culture. Now, at 17, Li Mei says that keeping her Chinese heritage alive is a priority. Every August, Li Mei's family helps organize Vancouver's Chinatown Festival. It is one of the largest of its kind of North America. What makes it special, says Li Mei, is that it's so multicultural. All the locals get involved, not just the Chinese community. The festivals features food, art, dance, music, and kids' activities. Li Mei's parents' food stand. It's a festival tradition, and people stand in long lines for their hot strips buns. This year, Li Mei and her brother are competing in the Youth Talent Show. For now, they are keeping their act a secret. But Lin says the festival goers won't be disappointed. But for Lin Mei, participating in the festival is always share her Chinese roots, and that makes her feel very proud. So that is the end of reading class for grade 9th. Bye-bye. See you, Teacher Jacob. Bye-bye.